I get the message that we're being flooded with bugaboos from our past. I feel like these things that they're referring to would be things that bothered you quite a bit in the past that maybe you already worked through or maybe you didn't work through. But these are things that are kind of triggering you to see if you really want a certain situation, a person, a certain type of energy in your life. So I feel like these energies are coming back so that you have to ask yourself the question, is this something that I really want to move forward with or in or have going along with me as I move forward, or is this something that I want to leave behind? So for many of you, there's going to be 4 choices that need to be made. What Spirit is telling me is some things need to be put in order. I feel like there's some finishing touches, and I'm getting like these emotional type of feelings where some of you may just feel very emotional, maybe all over the place with your emotions. Maybe you're even feeling a little bit sad, because I do kind of get like I just want to cry, but I feel like some things are still being put in order. One of the things that is being worked out at this time is something to do with connections with others. There may be a message of unbalanced type of energy. But as things are being put in order, as you're working through these things, you're going to start to see that more balance is going to happen. I do feel like many of you, even though you don't feel like at this time that you're coming out on top in a situation, Spirit is saying like the miracles, the blessings, the rewards, the energy of things coming to you or coming back again is what I'm feeling. So this is like the message saying that your ships are coming in, or that riches are yours, or that fulfillment is going to happen. This is a number 10, which means that there is an ending and conclusion to some sort of cycle, as well as a new beginning and a new cycle. For whatever reason, I'm feeling like this money is screaming out riches and love and riches and money. So it may resonate with you in both ways. It may not. Now, moving on up, I do get this feeling out of both of these cards that there's going to be a lot of happiness. Right now, I'm kind of feeling a little bit of sorrow. Again, I'm kind of in my emotions, 212. I'm feeling kind of a little bit sad. But what Spirit is saying is that there's some sort of change. There's a shift in perspective, some sort of shift that is helping you to see things a little bit differently. It's gaining an understanding of something that is helping you to become more okay with the situation, or maybe it's helping you to make the decision to move in this direction, or maybe it's giving you the runaround with helping you to see something differently so that you don't move in that direction. Either way it goes, there is a lot of, I feel like, decisions that are going to need to be made. I do feel like some of you are kind of like, I don't really want to make this decision right now. But Spirit is saying, there is decisions that need to be made right now. Which cards do I go to? Thank you. What other messages do you have for us, please? And I feel like I'm caught up with my words. What messages do you have for us, please, for all those who are already aware they're on an ascension journey? Am I supposed to take all of these? Just the 2 top? Okay. So not these. All right, so the next card that came out for you is lifting of the veil. So a lot of things are being questioned at this time. This could be about things that are shifting and changing in your reality. It could be about a certain party that maybe you're trying to work towards being a little bit more in alignment with or in balance with. This could also be referring to letting go of situations, people, places, things, thought patterns that are no longer in resonance 345 with your vibration of love. So it's just things that feel like they don't fit in. People, places, things, situations, thought patterns. This may even give you a feeling like you're hitting rock bottom in some sort of area of your life. For many of you, I feel like this is an emotional rock bottom. But here's the kicker. You may feel like there's a lot of negative emotions, and you just don't know if you should be going right or left or what have you. But what Spirit is saying is this is also a time of a pretty big transformation or breakthrough type of energy, that even though you're going through like this emotional type of rock bottom or what have you, it's also going to change around and be like a good emotional rock bottom. So, rock bottoms don't always have to be something that's completely negative, but I do feel like there is going to be a balance of both of those negative and positive type of emotions that you're tapping into at this time. For some of you, you're questioning a lot that has to do with love. Maybe this is love coming from family members. Maybe you just don't feel like there's a lot of support. But what I do feel like is happening is Spirit is also showing you that you're questioning about the support, where it's at and everything. But we're also, meaning Spirit, is also showing you where you do have support. So even if you feel like there isn't support coming from your family members, your loved ones, spirit guides, or what have you, Spirit is showing you that that is untrue, that there is definitely support coming in multiple ways. You just don't see it all the time when you're going through some sort of challenges. I was told to read the bottom card, which is baby steps. This is about putting action into a situation, an event, letting go of people, places, and things, or allowing other people, places, and things into your life. So this is a time of pretty big transformation, but Spirit is saying, you know, there's going to be things that you feel like you don't want to put your time and energy into because it may be making you feel a little bit uncomfortable. You may have some fears about how something is going to turn out or what have you, but Spirit is asking you to trust in the process at this time. Put action in before you even know exactly what's going to happen. 543. Your intuition is giving you all kinds of insight into what you should be doing next or what you could be doing. And Spirit is saying, take those suggestions and put in action accordingly. Yes, yes, yes. Which cards do I go to, please? Thank you. What other messages do you have for us, please? For all those who are already aware, they're on an ascension journey. Am I supposed to take all of these? So a lot of the action that is being put in at this time is action that is going to change some things in your future. So this could be a change of turn of events for a situation with a partner. This could be a job or career change, but there's definitely something that is changing. However, I do feel like Spirit is saying, again, your intuition is giving you a heads up as to what kind of changes are taking place, but it's up to you to put time and energy into those things that are taking place right now. So what I'm kind of getting is a feeling that the universe is switching and changing some things around, but if you yourself don't put in time, energy, or action, I'm even hearing communication. So maybe there's some communication needed with another party that's involved, but I'm hearing, you know, to make these changes like stick or stay, then you're going to have to put in some time and energy too. This is a time of trusting in the process, trusting in what you're doing, because there may not be tangible evidence right away that this or that 707 is going to work out for you the way that you want to. And it may even feel a little bit dark and gloomy, like you're kind of going at this kind of blindfolded. But Spirit is saying, again, trust in your intuition and trust in the suggestions that Spirit is giving you, because this is a journey. This is, for some of you, the beginning of a journey. For some of you, this is the beginning of a new cycle in a journey that you've already been in. So either way it goes, you know, you're embarking on something that is moving you forward, but it's also a little bit of adventure. I'm feeling sometimes adventures are not always completely pleasant, though. I'm feeling like there may be a little bit of challenges along the road, which goes with this card here. The Dark Lady tells me that there are some secrets, there's some things that maybe you're just not being made aware of at this time. There could be some things that are involving another party that is involved in this situation, that maybe some things they need to say, some things that they need to do. Maybe they are working on some things that are helping you guys to come back in some sort of alignment. But at the time when whatever this energy is that's kind of away from you or what have you, Spirit is saying the work should be on self. But I feel like there's a lot of picking out thought patterns that don't belong, things that are kind of making you go in the wrong direction. Spirit is saying this is a time of those being alleviated, whatever the right word is. But either way, this is a mysterious type of time. You don't know exactly how things are going to work out. You may not feel like you're completely in control of the situation, but you do know that if you just take a little bit of trust and have a little bit of faith in this situation working out, you're going to start to see that things will work out for your benefit or for the benefit of all involved. Yes, yes, yes. Which cards do I go to, please? Thank you. What other messages do you have for us, please, for all those who are already aware they're on an ascension journey and going through an awakening process, please? So you're feeling a lot of towerish type of moments where you feel like the universe is just, you know, really pushing and pulling on your energy. It may just feel like things are not going exactly the way that you'd want them to at this time or what have you. But Spirit is reminding you that when we go through these tower moments, this is a time when things are being removed for our benefit. It may feel dark. It may feel gloomy. It may feel like, you know, I don't really want to let go of this or that, you know, this person, this place or thing. However, I know by letting go that new things are going to come to me. So this tower moment is more of like, it's a time of surrender, release, letting go, and acceptance of what the new is that's coming in. So that tug and pull doesn't have to happen for very long. It all depends on how quick you want to surrender to the life that Spirit is trying to give you. Some of you may feel like you're going through a little bit of issues or challenges with money. You may feel like you don't have a lot of money, or when you may have had a pretty good flow of money coming into you to pay your bills or whatnot, and then all of a sudden it may just feel like that's kind of backed off. You may feel like you don't have very much good luck at this time. However, Spirit is saying that this is some sort of process that you're meant to go through, that is helping you to see, by sticking and staying, by being faithful, by trusting in the process, that these things are turning around. Again, you're being asked to put in baby steps where baby steps are needed, action where action is needed. The action may just be, I need you to save money. I need you to quit spending money here, here, and here, but spend money in these areas instead. I mean, it could be a million gazillion things, and it could be different for everybody, but whatever it is, it's setting you up for a time of fulfillment, a time of breakthrough energy. Yes. Which brings me to the next card, which is talking about a love of life. This is an intense love of life. So there's a lot of changes or turnarounds that are happening. Powerful moments where you are transitioning from one energy into another. While you're transitioning, a feeling of kind of like anxiety. A lot of things just feel like, I don't know if 11:11, if I want to feel this, if I should be going this direction. I'm being told, I'm being guided, I'm being suggested to go this way. But as I do, it gives me anxiety. It gives me a little bit of feeling like 11:22, like I don't want to do that. But this is where that big breakthrough is going to happen. As you push through these energies of anxiety, fear, doubt, insecurities, or whatever, you're going to see that on the other side of those is a lot of blessings. Okay, you may even feel like miracles are happening in situations in your life where you didn't feel in control, or you didn't feel like things were just going to go your way. You're going to start to see that they are. Spirit is asking you to have a childlike type of energy about you. This means they're wanting you to tap into those things that help you to laugh, be more playful, more joyful, and have a joyful participation about these challenges that you're going through. Even those things where you're putting time and energy into it and it doesn't make sense to you yet, even those things, try to be grateful for and try to have some sort of laughter and enthusiasm about it. Yes, 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 they're saying. Which cards? Thank you. I'm feeling like an answer is coming. I don't know exactly what this answer is. Okay, within a few weeks. If you've been asking about when you should do something, when you should put this time and energy into, when something is going to be changing around, the answer could just be within the next few weeks. Now, this could also represent that you need to put time and energy into a situation or into a project or what have you within the next few weeks so that things can start turning around for you. But the next few weeks, there is going to be some changes. It's up to you when the change is going to happen. They're asking you to remain positive. Don't take no for an answer. To keep pushing through the doubts and insecurities, because I feel like maybe that's what's holding many of you back from this forward movement, or just no action whatsoever is even maybe something that's holding you back. But I'm feeling like some of you are definitely holding yourself back. This could be an indicator that this message, this whole entire reading was about a romantic endeavor. This isn't going to resonate with everybody. However, for some of you, that's the message that is coming through. I didn't remember to get out the I am affirmations, so I'm going to go ahead and get those now. I am brilliant. I am unconditional love. I am ascending to Christ Consciousness. And I am respect. And I also heard I am respected. So some of you may be going through some issues with not feeling like you're getting the respect that you deserve or need. And so Spirit is helping you to get through those types of challenges. I am unconditional love. That's the second time that's came out. Sacral chakra governs how you feel, sexuality, creative expression, emotions, and manifestations. Go after your passions. And then solar plexus chakra governs personality, ego, and identity, as well as freedom, choice, and authenticity. I am personal power. Hope you guys are having a good weekend. I've been having a rough past couple weeks, a lot of changes and transformations, things that are making me feel very, very uncomfortable in my body. So you guys may be going through that as well. I'm going to take the top one. I'm not going to take all of those. I let go of the shadow of my past by seeing someone for the first time with the eyes of love. So if this is a romantic situation for you, maybe you're clearing out things that have to do from the past and you're now starting to see somebody in a true light. And Spirit is saying, finally see somebody in a true light. So maybe you've worked very hard on seeing somebody differently, and now you're starting to see them through the eyes of God, the eyes of love, or what have you. Happiness is my birthright. So you may be feeling like you're never going to be happy. Maybe you've went through a lot of challenges that have just told you that, happiness is not part of what you're supposed to have. But Spirit is saying that's far from the truth. This is something that is changing and transforming for you at this time. When I am connected to my joyful presence, I attract support from the universe, and I choose love no matter what. 1515, guys. Look that up on Sacred Scribes. I hope that you got something out of this reading. Please like, share, subscribe, and consider putting a comment down in the comments as a way of getting me into the algorithm, helping more people to see my videos, and helping them to ascend and evolve just as I have you. I hope that you guys have a wonderful day. Much love to you. Bye.